From Volk creating a memorable moment to our very own meme coming to reality, we just saw yet another passing of the torch from one generation to another. As much as we all would have liked Alex to keep his title, Ilya's victory here only propels the man into superstardom, opening floodgates for many possible new matchups. Featherweight has been that one division where champions ruled the whole thing with an iron fist, barring one guy, Conor McGregor, obviously. From the days of Jose Aldo putting together a title reign of 8 defenses to now Volk's longest title run in the division, it tells us one thing for sure: every good thing must come to an end. However, the start of Ilya's reign as the world champion is being pegged to be similar to Conor McGregor, as some fans like to believe. For starters, both Ilya and Conor declared themselves a world champion even before facing the dominant champ. Both men stole the world title in the press conference. Both men have a similar back tattoo, and both men won the featherweight gold via KO. Only difference here being Conor earning his KO in the first 13 seconds, while Ilya took his sweet time. The difference between their star power after their historic wins is also of night and day. So much for making that claim, huh? As this is where all the similarities come to an end. So where will UFC turn to now to produce the next Conor McGregor? Is Ian Gary, Conor's longtime fan, the next big thing? After a lackluster outing this past weekend, even the media members called him out on it.
Another Irishman on this card, Ian Gary, didn't really have a nice performance.
Oh, he's back there. Hey, Ian, this guy thinks your fight sucked tonight.
Say what you want, have whatever opinion you want. My hand got raised, breaking records again. I'm doing what I do, and I'm still not done.
It doesn't seem like that he is on the same pathway as his idol. Although one thing is for sure, both men, Ilia Topuria and Ian Gary, are unbeaten thus far. UFC not being able to book Conor versus Chandler, and UFC 300 getting a lackluster main event as opposed to fans' expectations of seeing a super fight. Everything is on the downward spiral, if the community's reaction is to be believed. UFC 299 is posing to be a much better card than UFC 300, but is there a way for Dana White and his team to fix this? We aren't saying that Alex Pereira versus Jamahal Hill won't be an exciting outing, but the two of them don't share the same caliber of star power that stars like Conor McGregor, Israel Adesanya, and Leon Edwards enjoy. With John Jones injured, Leon unable to zero in on an opponent, and Khamzat out due to Ramadan. The UFC brass must have been in a pickle to put together something lucrative for the massive event. All that hype that Dana built, all the wait, and everything has seemingly fallen flat. Even John Anik has declared the one super fight between Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway as the true main event for the card. Apart from that, we have a clash between Charles Oliveira versus Arman Tsarukyan, Weili Zhang versus Yan Xiaonan, Jiri versus Rakic, and more. They all carry a lot of promise to help build the card into the monster that we all really want it to be. Did Dana really drop the ball on this one? What other matchups would have fared much better than the one we got as UFC 300's headliner? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Like and share if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to follow Sportskeeda MMA on all our social media platforms.